Okay, so the good, better, best framework. Why is it important? Well, like I had alluded to before, good, better, best framework is for those people sometimes that get scared of setting goals, or the goal that they really want to shoot for, which could be classified maybe as the best goal, scares them just a little bit. So what I recommend to people is this framework. And a good, better, best framework might be, what's a good goal that you'd be a little excited about achieving? Not ecstatic, but you're going to be excited. You're going to feel good that you achieved that outcome goal. Let's say doubling your revenues is the better goal. Maybe it's improving the revenues by 50%. So now that becomes the good goal that you create your outcome, performance, and process goals under. Now, let's say you get into the program, or you get into the goals themselves, and 2 weeks, 3 weeks in, and you're really working away. You've got some good performance strategies that you've mapped out, and you've got some excellent process tasks and reoccurring things that you're working on daily, and you're starting to really see the needle move, and you're kind of trending past this good goal. The great thing about this model is you can simply go back up to the very top of that outcome goal, and maybe it's not 50% anymore. Maybe it's, I do want to double it. And then you just add that number in at the top, and you just let it filter down to your performance and process goals so that they support that new, better goal that you have for yourself. And you get working away on that too, and two more weeks goes by, and now you're looking at, geez, I might be shooting past that number. Now, what's this best goal? So if I was looking at the number of, I'll use the example of revenues again. So if 50% growth in my business is good, and doubling it, so 100%, is better, the best goal isn't necessarily another 50% added on top of the better, so 150% growth. I want to set a best goal that would, if I achieved it, I'd want to run to the top of my condo building here and shout it to the people of New York City that I got this thing. So a best goal is something that is a real mind blower for you. And if you didn't achieve it, you're not going to be totally upset with yourself, because even if you landed somewhere between best and better, you're exceptionally happy because it moved the needle so much on your business. So play with this whole good, better, best thing. People that have avoided the whole goal thing for a long time and haven't had any luck with it, they absolutely love the flexibility of this model because it allows them to play around with still achieving things that they feel really good about and maybe even better about, and then eventually best. The more that you work with this three-phase achievement model, though, here's what I know. You're going to get really good at achieving goals. It's just like anything. You're already you're already very exceptional at a few things in your life. Ukulele isn't one of them for me, but give me some time. Maybe it will be. And then my capacity to play tons of different songs on the ukulele will be there because I've practiced it a bunch. Goal achievement is just like any other muscle. The more that you flex it, the easier it gets for you to get things completed and done. And the great thing about this too, and I haven't touched on this yet, is that if you have a team, or if you're working towards building a team, you don't always have to be the person executing the process goals or the tasks. So if that stuff overwhelms you, just know that by you building them out right now means that you can hand that stuff off later. An entrepreneur doesn't have to be the one executing everything, but you are the one who is designing the strategy, who is designing the outcome and the vision of where you're trying to get to. So anyways, back to the good, better, best. Use it if you like. You don't have to use it, but I know a lot of people that came through the last program loved that framework and eventually grew into always going after a better goal and then slightly adjusting things to a best by the end of it. So anyways, hope you enjoy that. Now, feel free to dive into the 90-day year playbook and get started on unpacking what you've done this year so that we can create an amazing strategy going into this next 90-day year phase. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you throughout the program.